Have you ever wondered how a simple question can spark a journey of self-discovery and spiritual awakening? Imagine a man born and raised in the Soviet Union where spirituality was frowned upon. His early years were filled with camaraderie and laughter, but little in the way of spiritual exploration, yet he was imbued with a deep respect for animals and a keen sense of right and wrong, seeds of spirituality that he would only recognize later in life. In 1992, a philosophical challenge came his way. He and his classmates were tasked with proving the non-existence of God. None succeeded. Questions began to surface, questions about the nature of the universe, about consciousness, about life itself. Yet these questions remained unanswered, as life's more immediate concerns took precedence. As he navigated through life, he made choices driven by societal norms and personal needs. He chose his education, his career, even his partner, based on what he thought was right. Yet these choices seemed devoid of any spiritual grounding. They were pragmatic, utilitarian, devoid of his personal essence. Life went on. He had a family, a successful career, a comfortable life. Yet, beneath this veneer of success, something was amiss. His relationship with his spouse was strained, his health was declining, and his zest for life was waning. He found himself in the grips of depression, and this was his spiritual awakening. Why this lethargy, he wondered? Why this indifference towards life? Why this suffering? He had to hit rock bottom to start his journey of self-discovery. He devoured books, watched videos, sought answers everywhere. He worked on his physical health, losing weight, and cultivating healthier habits. He began to work on his relationships with his family, his friends, and with himself. Around this time, his life underwent several changes. He separated from his spouse, lost his father, and his thriving career took a downturn. But amidst these upheavals, he found a new partner, a woman with whom he wanted to start a new life. He realized that these rapid changes were linked to his quest for self-discovery. It was not about spirituality or philosophy, it was about understanding who he was. Questions swirled in his mind. Why was he here? What was his purpose? What were his gifts and fears? Why did he make certain decisions? He began to seek knowledge from various sources, from authors and bloggers such as Joe Dispenza, Alexander Paulienko, and Napoleon Hill. He learned to express gratitude, which helped him manage his stress levels. Today, he stands at a point where he understands the power of introspection and self-awareness. He has embraced the questions that once confused him and learned to seek answers within. He has discovered his spiritual essence, not in religious doctrines, but in his journey of self-discovery and personal growth. This is the story of one man's spiritual awakening, but it is also a reminder for all of us that the journey to self-understanding and spiritual enlightenment often begins with a simple question. So what's your question?